Hey guys, it's Gianni. The reason why I'm doing this video right now is because Netflix. I'm going to give you guys at least 12 hidden gems of horror movies. I like the horror movies, so for those people that like horror movies, this is something, a list of new movies that you might not have seen. And I don't want to waste time, so let's start with number 12. Number 12, Terrifier. Now, Terrifier is the only one in this list that is a B movie. Okay, but the reason why I posted it here, the reason I put it in my list, is because in Terrifier there's a death scene that I have never ever seen in any other movie. Okay, it is brutal, it is wild, and like I said, I've seen a lot of movies, but I've never seen anybody die like this. So if you could get over the fact that it's a B movie and you guys watch it, it's about a clown. He is freaky, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, that you have to watch and you see what I'm saying. Moving right along, number 11. Number 11 is Green Inferno. It has horror essence in it. It's not a horror, but it has essence and it's cannibalism. If I said that right, I probably didn't. But it's nudity. You know, it's you just gotta check it out. If you could get a director's cut, then you'll see all the brutality that is in there. It'll be awesome. But you know, Netflix got the edited part. So regardless, you should check it out. Moving along, number 10, The Invitation. Invitation is composed pretty good. Is if you want to see something. As a matter of fact, I'm not even going to spoil it for you. But just a little bit. Ex-wife invite the ex-husband to come to a dinner with her new husband. Once they're there, it has a slow takeoff. The first 20 minutes, it's going to be slow, but then it takes off and you just get wild. So you should check that out. You might like the ending. The ending is pretty cool. Right along, number 9, Revenants. Revenants, a zombie movie. It's well put together. It's entertaining, and who doesn't like a zombie movie? As long as it's a good one. But you should check that out. It will entertain you. Right along, number 8, The Green Room. The Green Room is very brutal. The deaths in there are unexpected. It gets out of hand. It's Patrick Stewart. Jean-Luc Picard, X-Men, he does a really good performance. He's there. He is actually the bad guy. So you should actually look into this one because it's very, very, very out there. Moving along, number 7 is Black Summer. Black Summer is the only one here that is actually, it's a movie that was split into little sections and it became like a series, like 6 parts, 6 or 8 parts, something like that. But the reason why I like this is it's a zombie series, but the reason I like this very much is because they don't play. And they show the perspective from every angle. Everybody that's in it and is involved, you see it, the perspective, from everybody. So you should actually really see that. Moving along, number 6, Chainsaw Massacre, the beginning. If you could actually get this movie, you will enjoy it. The first 15-20 minutes is a little slow and then it takes off and it's just like it gets out there. For example, the good guys are actually just as bad as the bad guys, and it shows you how Leatherface became Leatherface. It's from like Leatherface when he was a kid, how he got traumatized to actually become Leatherface, and it's well put together, and there's some gruesome parts in there, and the ending is, I love it. Anyway, moving along, number 5, I have to give it to Autopsy of Jane Doe. If you haven't seen that movie, you got to see it. Just to give you a little taste of what it is, it's a cadaver at a morgue. They start opening it. Once you start opening it, shit start going all over the place. Gets wild. Your mind start going, trying to figure out things out. It really messes with you. So it's kind of really, really cool. Moving along, number 4. This is probably the only movie that you're going to recognize is Deliver Us from Evil. I think that was actually put well together. So if you haven't seen it, see it. If you have seen it, then move along. Number 3. Hands down, I'm going to give it to Hush. If you haven't seen Hush, see Hush. It has suspense, has horror elements in there. It's a really, really good movie. Really, you cannot go wrong without with seeing Hush. But you should really try to see that one. You know, it's kind of thing you want to have your girl next to you so that she could freak out and you could be the hero, you know. But anyway, let's move along. Number 2, I got to give it to Train to Busan. Now, Train to Busan is a Japanese movie. No, I think China or Japanese. One of them two. I think it's Japanese. Anyway, it's a zombie movie, but it's the best zombie movie that comes from outer seas. It's amazing. It'll keep you entertained. It just has all the elements, and it won't let you down. It just won't let you down. Just see it. And number 1, in my opinion, I had to give it to, if I could say this word right, Hereditary. Hereditary has every element that you could think of. Eerie, keep you guessing, has supernatural, it has the horror in it. It just got, you know, all over the top where it's gonna like really mess with you. You might not want to see that one by yourself, but anyway, that is 12 gems that you could look into Netflix and try to find out if you're really into horror movie. And this is part 1. I'll be doing part 2, but this at least will give you something to do while we all stuck at home with this virus going on. Anyway, this is Gianni. Hope you enjoy it. Let me know your opinion on what you think, and see you guys later. Be safe.